As has already been stated, a form of legal tender was Monongahela rye whiskey. In 1798, the first test of the new federal government of the United States was actually put into action through what could be called the Whiskey Insurrection or the Whiskey Rebellion. Individuals in the eastern part of what was then a fledgling United States wanted to put a tax on whiskey. Well, those farmers that were raising rye and other grains in what was then Fayette County, or all of southwestern Pennsylvania for that matter, did not like this because it was too expensive to ship their grain over the Allegheny Mountains to the eastern market. And it was much cheaper to actually make it into Monongahela rye or other types of intoxicating liquors. And the government wanted to tax these liquors, and of course, this led to insurrection in southwestern Pennsylvania. Now, we all, worship the memory of George Washington, but in southwestern Pennsylvania, he actually had turned against the Pennsylvanians by wanting to levy a tax on them. And many people were arrested during the Whiskey Rebellion, which actually began at the Black Horse Tavern in Brownsville, Pennsylvania. But none of them were actually taken to Washington, D.C. and put on trial. We have here in our display case examples of stoneware from both sides of the river. Most of those pieces in there are from Greensboro, Pennsylvania, James Hamilton and Company. But another stoneware center was in Fayette County in New Geneva. And what I want you to notice as a viewer is that in the days that we are talking about, ladies would actually preserve things in stoneware, but we also see glass jars in there, which was a development which basically replaced stoneware. And most of those pieces in the case are from Greensboro.